It was 8:59 a.m. in the city that has reasonably healthy sleep habits as tracked by their Fitbits. I had nothing to do with my hands ever since newspapers moved to tablets, and mine was out of charge. Besides, my subscription to News Corp expired weeks ago. Turns out I was just scrolling through ads and clickbait for weeks before I even noticed the articles were missing. Something hung especially heavy in the air this morning, even more so than usual. The constable had insisted on refilling the Ambi Pure Mister, opining it simply did not make sense if it was empty. I think they were onto something. It took me a moment to recognize the sound of the phone ringing. As I went to answer the phone, I knew one thing was for certain. Whoever was on the other end of this phone call was going to be trouble.
This is Detective Jack Potts.
Oh, Detective Potts, thank goodness you've answered. This is Victor Tim, curator of the Queensland Museum. Something terrible has happened. It's one of my staff, Mr. Payne. He's dead. I'm looking at his body right now.
Don't touch anything. I'll be right there. Mic check. Mic check. Constable check. It's good to see you. We have a case.
Oh, Detective, thank goodness you're here.
Good evening, sir. Take me to the victim.
That's me. Oh, no, that would be Winston here.
Payne?
Well, not anymore. He's dead.
That must make you curator Tim.
Victor.
I'll have the constable take your statement.
Okay, can you tell me what you
Well, I was working hard as usual. And then, the victim of a terrible crime.
Winston Payne?
It was more of a splat and a gurgle.
Okay, victim, Winston Payne, was discovered by Vic Tim, just as the victim of his crime, Winston Payne.
Splat and a gurgle.
Right. Look here, detective. There's something in his hand.
What do you hear, constable?
Sounds of the Ocean, Volume 2, I think. Could this be the vital piece of evidence?
It could be. Or it could just be a red herring.
They're not typically known for living in shells.
What's the outlook?
Be positive.
Just as one door closes, so another opens.
I can see why you gave up on carpentry. It looks to me that the cause of death was the fall. But was it an accident, or was he pushed?
Accident. Detective, I can assure you, our elevated walkways may not be the safest in town, but they sure are up there.
For the sake of time, let's just say I was pushed.
Well, there you have it.
Can we go up there?
Yes, we can, but we'll have to take the elevator as the stairs are being painted.
Don't bother wasting any more brain power on your investigation, detective. I'll save you the trouble and let the cat out of the bag. I'm ready to confess. I killed Winston Payne.
What? See? Told you I was pushed.
But why?
To shorten the length of this sketch.
No, why were you murdered?
Because you see all these exhibits, each one an interactive extravaganza of 3D art and holographic projections. Each backdrop and placard was once carefully painted by hand by an artist like me. This museum was a cozy place of learning. Then management hired a hack like Winston as their digital experience manager. Where is the art? Where is the passion? Where is the love?
Well, she certainly sounds like an artist.
You are under arrest for murder. You have the right to remain.
I am going to continue to draw attention to my talent. I painted all of those birds and whales and baboons. Marvel at them. I am brilliant.
Silent. Constable, cuff her. Take her away.
And that is how I, single-handedly, solved the murder at the Queensland Museum.
But you didn't, though. The murderer confessed.
And you needed help from the murder victim to get that far.
It was 9:27 a.m. in the city with reasonably good sleeping habits. I went back to my office to pour myself a strong glass of weak orange juice to wait for the next phone call that would set the cat among the pigeons.